Hello, hello, my internet friends. Need to turn it down a smidge. There we go. Tonight we are mainly logging in to stream so that I can collect all the fun little notifications that have been blasting all over my in-game watch. And I always wait for you guys to pick up. So, welcome to I'm tired and I need to collect my stuff. I'm sorry, that's a little rude. No. Honestly, I'm thrilled to do these live streams and share the experience with you guys. Even if it's just for mostly documentation for myself for later to rewatch, it's fun. But it's a little frustrating to have that self-imposed rule that I can't collect any of the rewards without being on stream because I want it to be witnessed. So let's see what we've got here. Apparently a golden oriole, I think is the bird, just started freaking out. What? Oh right, I couldn't interact with my dog earlier because my character got froze up from interacting with a friend's dog that was stuck. So my character could obviously move around, but I couldn't interact with any pets after that. You know how the pets are all fun and glitchy right now. Isn't that fantastic? So we had some fun grinding as a group. That was awesome. So, and of course the dog needs a bath. All right, we'll do this real quick. Okay. I forgot to grab a drink. I'll be fine. I'll get a water in a sec. Yeah, I'm tired. It's late. I've had a lot of fun gaming today. But I have rewards and things to collect, and I have some things to show off that I did. So we're just popping in for a fairly short stream tonight. Okay. My goodness. Okay. The dog is clean. Perfect. Now, where did Tiramisu wander off to? There you are. Okay. Hmm. Oh my goodness, you too? Didn't I give you guys both a bath earlier? Maybe I had a lot of friends visiting that interacted with my pets? I'm not sure. Also, I'm gonna wait until this fully pops up and see if that makes a difference for this gauge. Would you look at that? The gauge is working properly if you wait for the icon to come up completely. Alright. Yep, I was just being too impatient. And for some reason that kept resetting the gauge. Okay. Good to know. You're fine. I'm happy to have you guys here. There's 3 of you here. That's exciting. Welcome to the channel. I don't always look over at chat. It's on the left of me. So if you do say something in chat, give me a few minutes to look over. I apologize. Alright. So we've got that, and we have so many notifications floating around here. Okay, so the weekly challenge, this dot bothered me for like a whole day, and I finally figured out it's in here. So that's awesome. I did get the coffee, auto refill coffee ornament. Does not give you coffee. Very disappointing. So we got that. And there's the radish pulling ornament that my friend had that I was super jealous of. So, okay. We'll have the ornaments on display soon enough. Snowflake butterfly ornament. Alright. Well, I'm looking forward to collecting all these rewards. Eventually. We've got some boosts to our frost spore fish that I got today. Went on a little... I got caught part of a fishing party. That was fun. Hi, hi! And so I got that boost to everything. I've been working on the recipes. I think I talked with Elise momentarily, and she agrees with me that we need to get a cooking party going at some point. White radish, I just got a 4-star for that. This has got to be the flowers. That's going to be tricky. Crossbreeding flowers is a nightmare to begin with. Crossbreeding flowers intentionally during a limited event time is going to... It's going to be unfortunate trying to get all the colors. That's for sure. Let's grab this. Ooh, look at that. I have shoes. And some more building material. Now I am dying of curiosity. I own 160 of this. And when you use it for construction, I want to know if when you take something down, do you recover that material? So we're going to be taking down these planters because I need to put up a wall anyway around that at some point. I need to shrink down the space around this a bit, and we'll do that. So it said I had what, 160? So we're going to tear these down on one side. Okay. And if that number has changed, that means that we recover the materials used when we take things down. If not, then that's quite unfortunate. 170. Okay, so we do recover the materials when we tear things down. That's fantastic. Used to make exclusive furniture or building materials during the winter frost season. That concerns me and my friends. Is that because you saw I got that material for tearing down stuff, does that mean that anything that we put up we have to leave up permanently? Or it disappears? We can never build it again? We need to get to the bottom of things at some point. Let's see here. All right. that's it for that. Then we've got the I spent actual money reward. What did I get? I got a cute decoration from my pet. Do I want to let my pet have some bling? Probably not right now. Pets are pretty buggy, so probably not. Okay, so dreams. I've been struggling with the, what did I get here? Okay, just random points for helping with puzzles, I guess. I've been struggling with the points for the ice skating, so let's see. There we go. Unlocked 2 new moves. We're getting challenge 11. Okay. Okay. Alright. I don't know if that will push me over the edge that I need for the thing or what. Alright, let's figure out this ice rink situation. I'm going to politely relocate these to well, I guess just out of the way momentarily. Okay. Let's see. Move these things out of the way. I think I'm going to utilize that corner over there. What else did I need to collect? We've got a clothing reward for some reason. What did I get? Oh! The socks must have... Yep, the socks pushed me over to the reward. Perfect. The socks, shoes. Awesome. What have I got here? Oh, I never had a look at that. Okay. And here? Ah, the snowflake floor lamp, yeah. And the large fish tank that cost me an insane amount of money. Mosaic wall art. White cracked egg. Snowflake rug. That's it. Snow sculptures. I collected a bunch of stuff. Look at this. What are you? What are you? Spring Festival Tiger Stool. I can sit on you? Okay. I got the poo. I got the swan dory. Oh, I do have Miss Joan unlocked. Okay. I haven't gotten one of those yet. Okay. I guess those count? Oh, hang on. That's... Okay, yeah, those for some reason count. What did I get here? Cute. Okay. We're getting some increased stars on some of these. I'll have to go through what's in my pockets, because I think I got some 5 stars that I want to keep. Okay. What else have I got here? Pet. Ah. Nice. Cool. And apparently some level up on that one too. And the fancy outfit, which we're not going to be using right now. Okay. I feel like every time I turn around there's a new thing. Ah! Yes, I got this today during our little fishing event. It was pretty cool. Let's see here. Top star. I don't know who liked my house, but thank you. Well, thank you. I appreciate you adding that info. You always do so much for the group. You need to take some time for yourself and just rest. Well, hello, hello. Hi. I feel like I've been flash mobbed. Alright, guys. Yeah, you're welcome to parkour all over. I don't care. Okay. Collect the radishes. Okay. Oh! Gardening proficiency. I guess my gardening is upgradable to another level. I don't think I'm going to be doing that, but it's nice that that's an option. Was I going to level up? This costs, what do you call it? These, the wishing stars. It's gonna take a while to collect them. Okay. They're having fun. That's nice. Let me put this down somewhere real quick just to check it out. Well, that's cute. Well, someone likes Legend of Zelda. Okay. What plants should I put in my garden? What time is it? 1:42. How's my stock going? Am I out of regular strawberries? I'm almost out of... Okay. That's about right. I miss. They're having fun up there, and that's what the floor is up there for, is for them to have fun and just chill out and interact with things. Alrighty, let's move this way over here. If I had to wager, I'd say they're all pretty young, if I had to guess. Let's see here. This giant trunk needs to go somewhere. I could probably stick him in the corner over here. Let me move the pet tree out of the way. And move the wall art over a bit so that his big head isn't blocking everything. There we go. Teddy bears are gonna have to be relocated indoors because they are too big and too in the way. My goodness. Oh, maybe they are trying to play the music for Heartopia. That's what I was trying to say. I got distracted by the chaos. Okay, so these are just kind of here because they were in the way everywhere else. There. Oh, hang on. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. I have to move all this stuff manually anyway, so I don't mind leaving them alone while they have fun. Let's see here. There we go. That should be just enough room for the other white one. Still missing one color of plain colored balloons. Oh no, not the metronome. Oh jeez, I'm gonna have to turn that back off. One of my friends has a teddy bear that looks like it's wearing a suit. I'm mildly jealous. That's the last thing. Everything else that needs to be moved has to be done in building mode, so they won't be able to interact with hardly anything. That's unfortunate for them. Bye. They're not at my property anymore, that's what matters. I mean, they can come onto the property, but they can't really interact with anything. That was odd. Hmm. Nothing in game, just something in my outside of my apartment. Weird things happening. Okay. So I don't want to destroy everything of these. I still want to use a row of these as decorative items. I want to showcase the colors that you can have. Okay. Alright. Move this over here. Move the whole thing a bit that way. Not sure if I'm gonna take those apart or not yet. Just in case I decide not to, I'm gonna stick them over here. Okay. They only stick to certain spaces, I think, but I don't know if that's just me or not. Let's see here. Take this, bring this over here. That is the wrong button. If I get one more snowball, I'll show you guys what it looks like to be doing it on PC. For anyone who is in my group and still watching. Because I think most of you play mobile. It is very different on PC. When I play mobile, I'm usually playing on my tablet, so I can have my tablet sitting in front of me while I play. And I can interact with it using my fingers. But when I am playing on PC, I'm obviously limited to what I can do with my mouse. And that includes a lot of spinning around. A lot of dragging. Okay. Yeah, I just need one more. And that would be down here. There we go. Now I need to figure out a wall situation. I was told the ice walls are modifiable. That's a nice pillar. I think that should go there. I'll adjust the height, probably. Walls. That's obviously not it. Ice wall. I can tweak the height. That's more high than it needs to be, I think. I think just that's good enough. Okay. Can you change the color? You can change the color. Okay. Yes, yellow snow. Okay, well, we're gonna be dropping it down anyhow. Okay. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to rotate. Okay. All right. Hmm. What happens if you put two of these? Nothing useful. Okay. You can color change this, but you can't change the height. You can color change those, but you can't change the height. Interesting. Does that go on the wall? Hang on, I'm confused. Yeah, okay. This counts as fencing, and this counts as wall. Fantastic. So you can't hang things on fencing, so it was a good choice for me to use walls out there. Alright. How to block this little gap here? I suppose I could just put a white one down. Bop. It should be good enough. They look like sugar cubes. I kind of love it. Alright. I've got an idea. Can you put that inside the... Why can you put that inside... Let's not do that. Okay. I'm liking the way it looks so far. Beep. Well, it doesn't exactly leave a walkway through here, but I still like it. Oh no, that is extremely tempting. There's so many color options that I can mess with. Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna play around with that right now. Okay. No, maybe we will. Maybe we'll just put one down. See, colors of lights. I like the blue. Let's see here. White and blue. That feels good to me. Let's see here. We're gonna stick that. I wish we could put things on fences. I genuinely do. Wait. Oh. How big can I make this thing? Okay, that's just fun. No. I thought about blocking that off, but I changed my mind. This is cute. Okay. I kind of want more planters. Let's do that really quick. Squish it in there. Up. And one more white one to finish it off. There we go. That should contain the ice skaters. Now the question is what to do with all this stuff. Okay. That's all things that I can move around without being in constructive mode. Wow, good job me. I wrote might stream instead of night stream. Good job. Let me see if I can fix that actually. Settings. Nope, that's not it. Ooh, fun. Well, I have no idea how to fix that right now. Good job, me. How does one change the stream name? Interesting. Oh, nope, that's not it. Well, I didn't plan on this being a very long stream in the first place, so I'll just try and edit the title when it uploads. Hopefully it doesn't cause too much of an issue. Alright, let's see. We've got our little rewards table here. We're gonna stick that right there. This thing can go over here. This chunk can go here for now. I am interfering with the wall apparently. Hang on. There we go. There we go. That can go there. That's out of the way. Good. Okay, perfect. That's good enough for now. What did I need to do? I was seriously gonna test something for you guys and my brain shut off. If anybody remembers, some help would be nice. This afternoon. I gotta turn off that metronome. The dang kid's on my property. Okay. There we go. Yeet! Okay. Alright, put that away for now. I need to sell a bunch of fish. I do need to lock the 5 stars and put them away. I need to put that one away, but apparently I might have more than one. I do. So one can go in my backpack and be sold. Okay. 4 stars, 4 stars, 4 stars. 5 stars. Is that my first 5-star built fish or my second one? Second one, okay. So I can sell that one. Alright, I can sell all that. Okay. Hi. Alright, first of all, we're gonna track down Albert. He's at his house. That's fantastic. Whee! Okay. Sorry to get you off the ground. Very cool. Okay. That should be fine. I think I'm going to sell the 3 and 4-star radishes to Azure. Let me check your place. You added more lights everywhere, huh? Yep. There you go. Let's see here. Yo. We've got a slightly destroyed sofa going on over here. Okay. What did I need to work on? I needed to work on something. I was gonna pick a hobby. You know what? Let's go with cooking. Because I need to try and get 5 stars for some of the recipes for the event. And I think this is gonna help. Okay. Who's calling me? Why? Massimo, what do you want? Yes, I'm going to sleep soon. Don't worry. I want to try adding amazing seasoning while cooking. Boosts food quality by 1 tier, but only if the dish succeeds. No. Obviously. It's not like you can boost the bizarre food. Amazing seasoning is perfect for tiramisu. But if you burn it... Well, pretend I never mentioned this. What happens if you... Now I want to burn it. That's just... Massimo, that's just not... You can't just give me that information and then just leave it open-ended like that. Also, the Aurora Borealis is freaking gorgeous. It's been changing colors all night. It's been doing all kinds of crazy stuff. I don't know how long they plan on having it running, but it's gorgeous. I took pictures of it earlier. Hang on. There's this one that I took earlier. The other one I think I took on mobile, so I'll have to favorite it so that it can be viewed on the PC as well. But there's some awesome stuff. All right. Let's see what's up over at Massimo. I believe there's some new recipes as well. And I need to stop at Azure. For some reason. What was it? Sell items? Oh. Okay. Yep. Okay. That's fine. Not sure what else. Massimo cooking store. Let's grab. Sure. No. 1. Okay. Tiramisu. And deluxe seafood platter. That's fun. Oh, thank you for your patronage. Okay. Successfully cook any food using the amazing seasoning. Okay. Obviously this wouldn't work. I need to use a regular stove. While I'm here, Blanc, I need... Oh, there we go. I need some more of these, dude. Yeah, everything seems to be growing okay. Well, my original plan of, let me talk to her again. Fashion Wave store. Okay. Ooh, daily refresh. Okay. Let's see. If I want to collect everything, I'm gonna have to go for it. Oh boy. Okay. I don't have enough for that, do I? No, I don't. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Did you remember? Ooh, puzzles. Ooh, puzzles. I do want them. Very much so. Alright, so they have that. Where are they? There. Kubu. I'm gonna talk to my friend. I hope she doesn't log out before I get a chance to ask. Hey! Oh dear. Yeah, hang on. What's this? I'm not sure how this works. We're doing, I guess? May I offer you a pie? Perfect. Let's see. The wardrobe's really cute. I have enough for one of these. Let's see if she'll let me buy it. Can I buy one more thing? Yay! Let me grab this here. help you out a bit. I don't think this is her house, is it? That's okay. It is her? Is it her house? It is her house. Never mind. I don't know why I thought it wasn't her house for a second there. Let's see here. There you go. Yep. That is not what I was trying to do. I was just trying to pet you, you little dude. Hmm. Okay. I got a couple new items. That's exciting. That's cute. Oh no. Well, I don't know. Friend purchase tickets are outside of my spectrum of knowledge. I think there's some info on the Discord about the friend purchases. I'm not sure. Oh, look at how gorgeous that is. No. There we go. That is... I'm actually thinking that I'll use that for my, my thing here. My icon. Photo. There. We'll do that for now. Okay. Mm. Hmm. Okay. All right. And now it's just back to green again. That is so awesome. Okay. Isn't it gorgeous? I'm gonna work on this for a little bit and attempt to do the ice skating challenge. It's getting kind of hard. Okay. That's not gonna work out. Hang on. Let's retry that. Because I need to find the right angle for doing this so that I'm not like... This might be good. Okay. I need to be able to see the aura around my character. Hmm. It's not showing the aura now. That's unfortunate. Trying to pay as close attention to the sparkles as possible. Ooh, that was difficult. All right. That was difficult. All right, did I get a reward for that? Maybe. Let's see here. There we go. Got 2 new moves for 12 challenge objectives. That is some crazy high points. Oh, that's nuts. I guess with the more moves you unlock, the higher points you can score. I don't know. It's gonna be difficult. Let me see. We've got some stars remaining here that I can upgrade later. Some stars here that I can upgrade later. There's no bugs and there's no birds yet. We've only got 1 star left for the radish. Is there anything I can do tonight besides put together those puzzles that I have? Put some furniture up. I was hoping I could squish it in there. I guess I can just poke it in there sideways for now. Just so it's out of the way. Let's see. Okay, so quest-wise, Massimo wants me to cook something, so we'll do that really quick before I log off for the night and see what, if anything, that unlocked. Come here. And yes, I'm pretty confident that I don't need more than 1 amazing seasoning because I usually don't fail my dishes. Tiramisu is a new dish. I suppose I could use amazing seasoning on that. No, I'm not gonna do that. 2 fish. Huh. Alright. We're just gonna do this. It looks like this is gonna take a while. Okay. I know it's kind of a waste of an amazing seasoning because it's just gonna push it up from 1 star to 2 stars. Probably. But I'd rather just get the quest out of the way and have a new dish taken care of in one go. I don't want to spend a lot of time cooking tonight. Okay. Ah, never mind. That did not push it up. Alright. What dish needs a 5-star? Because I forgot to add the seasoning. So what dish needs to be upgraded to a higher star? Hmm. I can make grape jam. That's fun. That's not what I'm here for. Hmm. Apple pie? Why not? Let's see what star difficulty I can get for, or what star reward I can get for apple pie. Add the amazing seasoning. Okay. Meal with no rice on top of that. I wonder if that includes the amazing seasoning, so I would now have 4. I have to check my inventory. Hmm. Yeah, the meal with no rice also applies to the seasoning. Cool. I think the seasoning might be best used for something that you reliably get at a high star. Not sure. Not sure why you would really need to use that when you've got a pretty decent chance of getting those in the first place, higher 5-star in the first place. Also, I can't make grape jam because my grapes haven't finished growing yet. So that's unfortunate. Okay. Wow, my town is empty. That's tragic. Hang on a second. Leah. Let me go check on her. I didn't even notice I was in the same town as her. Bop. I am here to bother you. She AFK again. Some people just leave the game running when they're sleeping. I think that's awesome. Don't mind me, I'm just watering in the worst economically shaped way possible. Whatever, everything's been covered. That's good enough. Well, you don't have 3 dots. So you're not completely AFK. Well, they're really cute pajamas, by the way. Your dog is starving. Poor little puppers. Wow. Fantastic. Alrighty. Okay. Don't you usually have to have a cat before you get a dog? Hang on a second. First of all, I have a hair tickling the inside of my ear. Second of all, if you usually have to have a cat. Also, I didn't water inside the greenhouse. If you usually have to have a cat before you get a dog, to my knowledge, then the chances of the cat being in your roof is rather high because I don't see it anywhere. Okay. Okay, let's try something silly. That's not what I wanted. Okay. There we go. There's the cat. It's been fed, thank goodness. Bop. Okay. Well. Oi. Hmm. Okay. Good night. I'm actually going to log off, you guys. Um, I've got a couple minor things that I need to do off stream, but other than that, I'm good for the night. I don't plan on staying on for too much longer. You guys have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Babu, and bye bye.